here, seeing the crowd, being in the starting lineup?
Yeah, it was fun. Obviously, we didn't get the W, which is most important, but being back home in front of, an environment that I've been around before and a lot of people that I know is definitely a surreal moment for me.
Steve talked about how you guys are sort of getting your spirit back after those last two games at home. How do you feel that happening?
Yeah, we're just playing harder. We're playing for each other. And when you play hard, the basketball gods reward you. So I think the last two nights, everybody that stepped on the floor has, made an impact in a positive way. And even though we didn't come out with the W tonight, you could see flashes throughout the game, even with, 5, 6 guys out.
How do you view where the team's defense is at? That's obviously a big issue at the end of the homestand, half last night. And today was pretty good until the fourth quarter. They scored 46.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit tough just because, we have so many, people out the lineup. Rotations are kind of in a jumble, and it has been throughout the year. So I think, when we get healthy and we have everybody back, I think we'll be solid. But, most of it comes down to effort and wanting to do it. And like Steve said, I think these last two games we've shown that we want to do it. Obviously, NBA teams are really good at scoring the ball. But I think we're getting better, obviously, compared to those last two home games where we got blown out. It just didn't feel like we had any energy on defense or we cared.
What are the conversations like? I mean, because you're saying we didn't feel like we had the energy, we didn't really feel like we cared and stuff, to flipping it around. Like, is it everyone sitting in the locker room talking about this as a team? Like, how do you flip it from not having the confidence, not caring to?
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy to me because, like, off the floor, like, we're probably the closest group that at least I've been around. And then on the floor, sometimes we get a little disconnected. So it's kind of new to me. But I think our leaders, Dre and Chris and Steph, do a good job of talking in the locker room and making it a point. But, you only can say so much, right? At the end of the day, it's on the people that are on the floor to go out and do it. And, if you don't have the energy and want and desire to do it, then, your team's going to suffer.
We had a box behind us going nuts every time you were step back three.
Yeah.
Did you have a group of people here?
Yeah, I had a lot of people. Ran into my 7th grade English teacher pregame. I haven't seen her in a while, but yeah, I had a lot of people here. A lot of people that I met along my journey, which has been cool for me, just to see familiar faces.
Did the teacher assign you an essay?
Nah, she said she's glad I went to military school, otherwise I would have been a troublemaker.
You used the word surreal to describe
Yeah.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
At one point I looked up and the floor was kind of spaced and it was you going one-on-one against Giannis. So you got past him. I don't think you scored. But was there sort of a surreal moment? This is the court, the games you came to as a child. And here you're going one-on-one against Giannis. Yeah,
so I was actually here the day this building opened. I was a sophomore in high school, and I got to meet Giannis. Just as a kid, as a sophomore in high school, you only dream of stuff like this. So being here the first day the building opened, being able to play here in high school, and then, coming here when I was with Illinois and not playing, just to, have that feeling of so many people coming to watch you and not being able to step foot on the floor was, kind of heartbreaking for me. But then, full circle moment, have all my family and friends here to, watch me play. Thankfully Steph took a rest and I got to start.
What were the circumstances around you meeting Giannis? How did that?
He was just he's a pretty friendly guy. He's always out in the community. He just stopped by, little photo station and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
You had that step back three over Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a memory for you? How'd that feel?
I mean, it was just in the flow of the game, just kind of reaction. That's what I try to do. I feel like maybe the last 3 games, I think I was like maybe 1 for 16 from 3. Just felt like I always needed to make the next one. And so just pressing a little bit and just kind of letting loose. I'm at home in front of all these people. Just kind of let go and let the game kind of flow and just get yourself lost in the game. And, I shot 3 out of 5 tonight. So I feel good going into Memphis. And I think, we'll have a good chance to win.